What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you're already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. Thank you guys for coming over and watching another perfume video with me. We are gonna do part 2 of my April haul. Okay, we are now in the month of May. If you've not seen part 1, I will put the card up here. You guys can click on it and go watch part 1. I felt like the video was gonna be too long. I didn't want to put y'all through that. You know, I'm trying to really reel it in and make my videos kind of like 15 to 20 minutes. Like if I can condense everything in like 15-minute videos, like that would be amazing. I feel like I lose y'all after like 15 minutes. So I wanted to break it up into part 2. But let's go ahead and get started with the April haul. I always say I'm gonna do a no buy. Maybe I'll do a no by May. Maybe I'll do a no by June. June sounds better. A no by June. It just kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better for me. It feels better in my spirit. We'll see. You know, I can't make no promises. You know what I'm saying? If you're not following me on Mercari, you need to follow me on Mercari, because a lot of times as I'm adding fragrances to my collection, I will get rid of fragrances as well that I'm not necessarily touching or using. I think I have a few fragrances on my Mercari right now, but go follow me on Mercari. I try to put some fragrances on there at least once a month or every other month. I try to like rotate some fragrances out that I'm not grabbing for. It needs to go to a home and someone will enjoy and love. So follow me on Mercari. All right, let's get started with part 2. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a YouTuber named Rebecca Colazzo. She's also in the perfume community. Girl, if I messed up your last name, please forgive me, but I feel like it's Colazzo. Okay. She's also in the perfume community. I was watching one of her videos one Saturday or Sunday morning, I can't remember, and she was doing a declutter, and I was like, oh yes, I was like, I know she about to get rid of some good fragrances, and honey, she did. Okay, I had been wanting this fragrance for a minute. I was actually thinking about buying it from one of the discount sites, Fragrance Net, X, whichever one had the better deal. But turns out she ended up decluttering it and sold it. And honey, I scooped it right on up. Okay, this is Giorgio Armani, but this is the intense version. Ooh wee. You know what's crazy? When these fragrances first launched some years ago, I did not care for them at all. I'm not lying to y'all. Like I don't know. That's why I say, you know, as you go on your fragrance journey, your palette for fragrances will change. It's just like with anything, with like food and wine and anything like that, you start to open yourself up to different things. Like now I have almost every C. I have the original, I have the Passion, I have the C Flore that's discontinued. Now I have C Intense, and this is, I want to say this may be a 2017 version, because as you can see the bottle is black. They have released a C Intense version 2021. Okay, I do have a decant of that one. I don't have a full-size bottle of the new release, because I was on the fence. I was on the fence for a while if I was gonna buy the new C Intense, because that actually has been out since like before the holidays, because I saw it pop up on Sephora many a time, and no one really has started talking about it, but the girls really started talking about it like around December, January, and you know, people really like it. And so I got a decant of that one. And I will tell you, it really reminds me of the original C before they reformulated. And I'm talking about the C Intense, the 2021 version, okay? Now, this one was released in 2014. So, ooh, I feel like, oh my God, I feel like it was my birthday. I was like, ooh, I need this. Man, I'm so happy I clicked on that video. Wow, because this... Child, I was DMing her, like I don't even think I was done watching the video And I was DMing her. I was like, girl, I need that. And it is a full bottle, you guys. When I tell you, she probably, I don't even know, she may have sprayed this. Like, it's full. And this is a 1.7, okay? But yeah, I'm sure it's like right here. Like, this is a full bottle, okay? Beautiful scent. I did compare it to the ones that I already have. The C, the regular C, the OG, and then I compared it to the 2021 Intense version. And this one, I think it's the neroli in this one that sets everything apart, because they all have that DNA. Like, it's undeniable. You smell it, you know it's C. Okay, they all have that DNA. But I'm thinking it's the neroli, maybe that artisma, and the patchouli mixed in, that's giving it a different, there's something a little dark in the dry down in this one. There's a little something, you know, that I could tell that is, you know, separates itself from the other ones, definitely. I never knew I was a C girl, okay? It wasn't until my palette changed that I realized that I love Giorgio Armani C. Like, I have all of them, and now this pretty much completes my collection. I have thought about getting some of the new releases of the Passion, but the truth be told, I haven't really enjoyed the one that I have yet. Maybe before the holidays, if I can catch it on sale, I might get it, but this is not something that I'm just running out to get right now, you know? I'm glad. It is in a good home. Mama gonna take real good care of it, okay? Yes, I am, honey. Yes, I am. Whew. I can't believe I have this in my possession now. I also picked up from her Pure Excess by Paco Rabbane. Now, I first smelled this one some weeks back. You guys know I always talk about this cute little mom and pop perfume shop that I go to that's literally like right down the street from me, and they have so many fragrances. They actually have they have like 3 or 4 stores across Houston, but he had this in his store, but he had it in a big 3.4. It was a 3.4 or 3.7. It was too big, and he wanted too much money for it, and I think he only had like 1 or 2 left. And I was like, well, it's not meant for me to get this one. But I actually like this fragrance. But I will tell you, this fragrance is extremely sweet. Now, like, I'm into gourmands. Like, I love a good gourmand, girl. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, but some fragrances can be overly sweet, you know, almost to the point where it could get a little nauseating. I haven't put this on skin yet, but this is not a blind buy for me. The Giorgio Armani Intense was, but I really enjoy that one. But this one was not a blind buy for me. Now, people do mention like this buttery popcorn scent from this fragrance, and you do, like, I get that in the initial spray. But I think this is going to be better for me in the winter months when it's cold, because I feel like it is so thick and sweet. It reminds me of Jean Paul Gaultier Scandale. It is thick and sweet like Scandale. You know, Scandale can be a little, it can be a little much, you know what I'm saying, after smelling it for hours on end. So I'm gonna put this to the test and see how I feel about it. But I think the scent is very pretty, very feminine, okay, very feminine. If you're looking for a sweet feminine fragrance, like, you literally cannot go wrong with this one. This is Pure Excess by Paco Rabbane. We'll see, you guys know I'll come back on a later date and we'll talk about it a little bit more, and I'll let you know how I like it. I was in TJ Maxx one day looking for some gems, hoping to have my fingers crossed. Hoping I would have found something, okay? But what I did find is this cute little discovery set from Ellis Brooklyn. This is called Verses, and it has basically, you can mix and match and do layering. This is a layering kit, okay? So it has notes of Palo Santo, Fawn, Tonka, Patchouli, things like that. Let me show you guys what it looks like when you open it. This is what it looks like. Very, very cute. And I will tell you, Myth, I was looking for Myth, okay, like at Sephora. Like I wanted to smell it. They didn't have it. Now I got a chance to smell it. It's one of my favorites out of this collection. Now I see why people talk about Myth a lot. It's really, really pretty. So this one was like $12, so I couldn't pass it up. I kind of want to go back. They had another one there. I kind of wanted to go back and buy the other one, but I was like, girl, nah, let somebody else enjoy something. So I left it there. But I can't wait to play and layer with this. I may end up buying Myth. We'll see. The Palo Santo in this one is great too. I just talked about Palo Santo in a previous, in part 1 of the video, the April haul video, so go check that out. Everybody's getting into Palo Santo. I'm gonna tell you, the note of the year I feel like is cherry, and I feel like you guys are gonna see more Palo Santo in fragrance notes. The fragrances coming up, because that Palo Santo, it just keeps popping up. Palo Santo. I think Palo Santo is pretty. It's kind of calming and soothing. It kind of comes off a little bit of an incensey feel to me in a way, but I like Palo Santo, especially if it's blended right. Here's a fragrance that you have never ever heard me talk about. None of them. Don't care for none of them. I will be honest, I don't like any of them except for this one, and I'm really surprised that I bought it. Honestly, very, very shocked, very shook that I bought this fragrance, but it's beautiful, it's pretty. It's the only one that I like. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. I think the bottle is hideous. Like, I don't like this bottle. It's not cute to me at all. It's like doing the most. You know, this big flower up here. I was still on the hunt. I was talking to the sales associate. I said, I am looking for a pretty spring scent. Nothing florally, nothing heady. Like, just a nice spring scent. Something that I can, like, transition into summer. And baby, she understood the assignment. And she picked out, she said, it was so funny. She was like, I have one I think you would really, really love. Have you ever tried Daisy Love? And I was like, girl, I don't like none of the daisies, but I'll try it. And sprayed it and loved it, y'all. Like, I'll spray this on my skin now. Like, I really enjoy this fragrance. Oh, it's sweet. It smells like honeydew or some type of honey type of scent. Oh my God. This one, okay, I love. Like, this one to me is almost like backup bottle worthy, and I cannot believe I'm fixing my lips to say such things. Never in a million years would I ever be thinking I would ever be talking about a daisy fragrance. Like, seriously. Oh, this is pretty. It's fruity, musky, florally, but not heady, okay? Sweet, woody. It says marine, so it does have a little bit of a aqua-esque feel to it, like aquatic type of feel to it. Very airy, like flowy. Girl, I cannot believe I'm saying all this. Okay, the top notes include, ooh, cloudberry. Okay, the top notes include cloudberry. Middle note is daisy. In the base you get cashmere musk and driftwood. Wow, this is gorgeous. Like, this is the love for me. This is the daisy for me, okay? This is the one, because all the other ones, it just wasn't giving what I needed them to give. I like this one a lot. Very feminine, very pretty, easy grab, everyday scent. Like, this is the type of scent, like, I don't have to think much about it. Like, I can come grab this and spray it, and I know I'm gonna smell amazing. Like, I just need to spray a little bit more. Ooh, the sprayer is nice. Like, wow, wow. I like this one. And you know what's interesting? I feel like y'all remember back in the day when I was doing like the black bag secret sample thing or whatever. I feel like one day I pulled out a Daisy Love and I said, now this is one that I like. And now fast forward, I actually have a full-size bottle. Go figure that. I think this is the type of fragrance too that a young girl, like it would be appropriate for a young girl, because it's not necessarily like sexy. It's not giving me sexy. It's not giving me grown woman. It's giving me feminine, fruity, floral, cloudy essence, airy-esque. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's just flowy. It's flowy. Like I feel like I need on like a fluffy dress or something to go with this. And finally, I found a Daisy that I love. Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs. Last but not least, I got a Good Girl scent, okay? I was at the little mom and pop shop and he let me smell Good Girl Leger. I hope I'm saying that right, Leger, and loved it right off the back, okay? Loved it. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. This is what it looks like, okay? This is, I think this is one of the prettiest stilettos out of the whole gang of stilettos, because I love how it transitions from this navy blue into like a light crystal look. I think this is gorgeous. This has notes of Lang, mandarin orange, bergamot, lemon in the top. In the middle you get tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, and Bulgarian rose. In the base you get Dolce Leche, Praline, Tonka, cinnamon, sandalwood, cashmere wood, amber, musk, patchouli, and cedar. A whole busload of notes, okay? There is something very sweet and sharp in this fragrance that I love. More than the OG, okay? More than the Supreme, to be honest with you. And I wonder if it's the Lang. It's beautiful. It's fruity. It is definitely way more like fruitier and a little, it's a tad bit sweeter than the OG, I think. It definitely reminds me of the OG. It does have that Good Girl DNA, so you're not gonna miss that in this fragrance. But there's something very, very nice in this fragrance that I love a little bit more than the OG. So I wanted the fragrance, so I treated myself because I had got 1 million views on one of my TikTok videos, and it just literally reminded me of all the hard work and everything that I put in on all my platforms, on YouTube, on Insta, TikTok. And I say, you know what, I would love to treat myself to a fragrance today. And I did that. I also had got a little bit of a commission. First, I got my first Magic Link commission after 4 months of being with them. And so, you know what? I treated myself to something special. I love the stilettos. You guys know that I'm into the stilettos big time. Okay, I think they are a little bit raunchy, but you know, I do have a little bit of raunchy side to me. So it's perfect for me. So yeah, love this one. It's so pretty. Now this is gonna be like, I can wear this right now. I probably can layer it with the Good Girl Very Glam and be killing them this spring and summer, to be honest, because this one does have a little bit of a more summer type of feel to it. You know, it's sexy. You know, it's not necessarily daytime scent. It's more of a sexy summer nighttime scent in my opinion, but this is gorgeous. I love this scent. Oh, I love it. I just love Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. All the Good Girls still fighting with Very Good Girls, and I love Very Good Girl Glam. It got a little dent in it right now, I ain't gonna lie. I've been spraying it. That's probably going to be my spring scent next to the Daisy. I'll be alternating between those two because they both smell amazing. But yeah, love this one. All right, this is Good Girl Leger by Carolina Herrera. Wish I had found it in TJ Maxx. I'm not even gonna lie. Wish I had found it in TJ Maxx, you know, for like $59.99 or something like that. But it's all to the good. So yeah, comment down below if you have any of the fragrances I've mentioned in this video. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you bought for April as well. If you've hauled anything for April, let me know down in the comments. If you are into fragrances, if you love to smell good, maybe you're building your collection, you need some ideas on what to add, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.